Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for another edition of the War Report here on Eagle Range. This was battle number 6, April 20th, 2024. I'm your host, Foglata of the Goshki Tribe, and we're going to jump right in. First up, some key terms. Prestige is the value of land that you own. Acclaim is the total amount of prestige that you earn across the course of the season. Renown is a change in your property value, whether you build properties or you destroy properties. Triumphs is the end-of-season prize money we're all fighting for. Next up, some current events. Got a few things coming up. We have 4 more battles in this season, or in this phase of the season, All is Chaos. By the battle number 9 on April 30th, we're going to start seeing House Rank 8s, which will add 4 more fiefs to the pile. Aside from that, after that, I don't think there's any rank 9s. But that May 4th battle, you got to remember, that is when everyone's going to position. So if you're in Maoyan, or if you're in Liangyun and you're in Haojing, that's where people are going to be positioning for the capital city fights. So fortify your bases and hang on for dear life, because it's going to be a wicked, wild ride. If we're taking a look at the battle summary, you're going to see why. Right now, there are 47 houses currently duking it out for land. 13 alliances. 111 fiefs are totally in play right now. Total prestige, 32,030. Over in Maoyang, you have 38 fiefs for 11,830 prestige. Maelstrom owns the largest chunk of land with 31%, Oathsworn in second with 24%, Hibernia in third with 16%, Cohorts with 10%, and Revenant with 7%. Over in Liangyun, there are 45 fiefs available, total prestige of 13,450, of which 91% of that is owned by the Longtong Rangers. Now, when I said that you better fortify your bases, that's who I'm looking at, because you have a whole lot of land, and that's going to be really hard to keep your units condensed and under control when you own the entire region. They will lose some, I guarantee you. Longting, you have 28 total fiefs. Total prestige is 6,750. Ardades has 44%, Fade Empire with 24%, Animal Kingdom with 9%, Cohorts with 4%, and No Evil with 2%. Alright. First up, we're going to take a look at Anliang. This is over in Maoyang. This is the end of season big prize. Right now, we have 84% free houses versus 16% Legion. The regional prosperity is 11,830. There are 9 towns, 2 forts, and 27 villages. It is currently a prosperity tier 2. It's been growing a little. Top landowners right now is still the Maoyang Legion with 61,360 total acclaim. Silly Fellas had the biggest chunk of pie there with 3,900. Vigilantes is creeping up on them with 3,770. Monarch with 3,510. Homegrown 3,510. Over in the Renowned Builders, we have Gashki Dub with 195, Monarch with 195, Maoyang Legion with 65, and Chosen Ones with 65. Most prestigious strongholds right now are Kashgar, Kongshi, Yunlai, Mumbai, all rank 3. Top flourishing villages, we have Xia and Sunlin, which are rank 2. Take a look at the before and after on the war. This is where we started. That's where we ended. Taking a look at the changes, we saw Initiative with 3, Immortal QC with 4, Midway Kings with 1, The Fallen with 2, Vigilantes with 1, Homegrown with 2, Gashkia with 1, Cohorts with 1, Chosen Ones with 1, Warborn with 3, Khan with 1, and Noble with 1. Taking a look at the aristocracy of Maoyang, we have the Maoyang Legion currently being the emperor of the region with the barons of Homegrown, Chosen Ones, and Immortal QC. For the regional stewards, we have Gashkia Dub, The Fallen, Initiative, Vigilantes, Midway Kings, the Notoriety Club, Warborn, Gashkia, Khan, Here, and Noble. Take a look at the War for Maoyang. Right now, Maelstrom is in line. They are just 300 points away, a little under 300 points away from being able to siege that capital city. A few upgrades here and there, and they'll be there. Taking a look at Rising Kingdoms, we saw Ganzi raised to 2, Xia raised to 2, and Sunlin raised to 2. Looking at Crumbling Empires, we didn't see anything downgrade this week. Taking a look at unit kit crafting, we don't have any yet. Hang in there, there will be some soon. Looking at Maoyang Siege crafting, we have Desert's Edge with well-made Hwacha Air Launcher, well-made mortar, Keeps Commune with well-made cannon, well-made mortar, Nightingale Town with well-made ballista, well-made mortar. Next up, we're going to dive on over to Daichang. This one will be easy. Right now, it is 84% controlled by free houses. Legions own 16%. 13,450 is a regional prosperity with 11 towns, 1 fort, and 33 villages in play. It is almost a tier 3 regional prosperity. We have Liangyun Legion with 33,650. Vanguard with 13,650. I-Team with 12,800. Stack 3 with 6,200. Mortality with 4,350. Over in the Renowned Builders category, Infamous has 300, Vanguard with 100, Stack 3 with 100, Silly Fellas with 50, Speak with 50. Most prestigious fiefs right now is Mingyu and North at rank 5 apiece. Most flourishing village, we have Kashi at rank 3. Looking at the before and after, this is where we began. That's where we ended. Looking at the battles, we had Stack 3, gain 2, Vanguard gain 15, Cohorts with 3, I-Team with 1. Looking at the aristocracy of Liangyun, we have the king currently sitting upon the throne is the Cohorts. For the regional dukes, we have Vanguard and I-Team. For the regional baron, we have Stack 3. Looking at the race for the capital city, you guessed it, Longting Rangers is the shoe-in for the capital city right now. Granted, when those doors open, the war before, you better hang on for dear life because everyone's going to be flooding in there trying to get a piece of that pie. Alright, Rising Kingdoms. We have Hebo rising to 4 and Gao King rising to 4. Crumbling Empires, Luge dropped to 1. Looking at the Liangyun unit kit crafting scene, Mingyu has the Imperial Pike Guard kits, Camel Lancer kits. North with the Palace Guard kits, Weiwu Mansion Guard kits. If you're looking for Siege, Fort Peacock has a well-made cannon, well-made Hwacha Air Launcher, well-made mortars. Zhang's Estate, well-made ballista, well-made Hwacha Air Launcher, and well-made mortar. Zhao's Manor with the well-made cannon, well-made ballista, well-made mortar, and North with well-made ballista, well-made Hwacha Air Launcher. Next up, we're going to dive on over to Haojing. This is where all the big players are brawling it out right now. All the big houses are over there. We have 96% free houses. We have 4% Legion. We have a 6,750 regional prosperity. We have 4 towns, 3 forts, and 21 villages. This is the smallest region in the entire game, and all the big houses decide to go fight there. Seems like a bloody mess to me. Over there we have almost a tier 2 prosperity score, which is amazing being the amount of war that's going on right now. The top landowners right now is the Longting Legion with 32,100, followed by Infamous with 4,950, the Fallen 2,400, Immortal QC with 2,250, Atlas with 2,250. Over the top renowned builders, Infamous is leading the pack with 750, Immortal QC with 150, Gashgia with 100, and Gashgia Farmers with 50. Top prestigious strongholds, we have Fort Warsun and Wangqiagun, both at rank 4. Flourishing villages, Lantian, Sanquin, and Wangshu, all rank 2. Looking at the before and after, this is where we started. That's where we ended. Looking at the changes, we see Durandon with 1, Mortality with 5, Cohorts with 1, Abandoned with 1, Undying Wolves with 1, Birds of Prey with 1, Gaia with 2, Sea Serpents with 2, Speak with 1, Odin with 2, and Infamous with 1. Taking a look at the aristocracy of Longting, we have the Longting Legion as the acting king. Regional barons, we have the Infamous of Art of Deeds and Mortality of Fate Empire. Regional stewards, Durandon, Gaia, Odin, Atlas, Abandon, Sea Serpents, Shockers, Undying Wolves, Speak, and Birds of Prey. Looking at that regional champion, right now Art of Deeds has exactly enough to be able to siege that capital. We'll see if anyone else could edge their way in there. It is not a lot of resources to go around, so it is literally going to come down to who holds those gates and who holds those towns. Alright, Rising Kingdoms. We didn't see anything rise this week. We did see a downgrade. Warland dropped to 3. Looking for unit kits, there aren't any in this region. Siege crafting, you have to go to Fort Liang Shazang with the well-made Culverin and Heiselzay with the well-made Scorpio. And that brings us around to our raffle. Who wants to win some unit EXP cards? You probably just unlocked those new Cav units. You need some EXP. Here's your chance. 20 EXP cards. Use these on those bandit raids. Get all that EXP on those Cav. You're going to like them before they nerf them. Go ahead and CB it up, folks. I'll give you a minute. Twitch has been weird. If you're having problems typing in Twitch chat, hit refresh. Try it again. Alright, almost there, almost there. Alright, I think the CBs have stopped. I'm going to go ahead and roll this thing. Oh man, got some more. There we go. Alright, we're rolling. Congratulations to Bell1. You're tonight's winner. I will shoot you over the code shortly after the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. And enjoy the codes. Should definitely help. Make sure that you only have one unit that needs EXP. Pop one of those EXP cards, jump into a bandit raid. You can do 5 a week. Try not to speedrun them. If you speedrun them, you're shortchanging yourself. Alright, rankings. Here we go. Most prestigious, Mingyu and Narth. Both owned by the Long Tong Rangers. We got I-Team owning one, Vanguard owning the other. Looking at house rankings, here you go. We have no new houses tonight in the War for Eagle Range. We do, however, have some level 7 houses. Vanguard, I-Team, Infamous, Mortality, Vigilantes, Midway Kings, Gaia, Notoriety Club, and Monarch all did their homework. Level 6 houses, we have Stack 3, Homegrown, Immortal QC, Gashgia Dub, The Fallen Initiative, Durandon, Odin, Atlas, Gashgia, Shockers, Undying Wolves, Barbarians, Black Templars, Bandits, and the Breakfast Club. House level 5 houses, Chosen Ones, Abandoned, Khan, Here, Speak, Ohm, C, Lawless, Praetorian Guard, Soda, and Death Guard. Alright, looking at the population changes, we saw population growth in the Chosen Ones with 14 new players. Birds of Prey gained 9, Warborn gained 9, and Abandon gained 5. Population decline, we saw Shockers lose 5, and Here lost 5. Looking for the gains and losses, we have Vanguard gaining 14, Warborn gaining 3, Homegrown gaining 2, Gaia gaining 2, Initiative with 2, Odin with 2, Sea Serpents with 2, Khan with 1, Stack 3 with 1, Immortal QC with 1. Biggest losses of the night: Shockers lost 6, Atlas lost 5, I-Team lost 3, Mortality lost 2, Abandon lost 2, Notoriety Club lost 2, Goshki Dub lost 1, Here lost 1, Bandits lost 1, and Dauntless lost 1. Looking at the top 10, we have Vanguard. First place with 6,750 prestige. Level is 7, Tong Tong's Liege. Population is 98. Seasonal claim of 13,650. Renown of 100. Property value of 325 triumphs. Alright, next up in second place, we have I-Team of Long Tong Rangers with 3,450 prestige. Level is 7. I Meathead Bill is a liege. Population is 96. Seasonal claim of 12,800. Renown of 0. Property value of 165 triumphs. Next up, we have in third place Stack 3, Long Tong Rangers. 2,050 prestige with level is 6. Jasmine's liege. Population is 82. Seasonal claim of 6,200. Renown of 100. Property value of 100 triumphs. Next up in fourth place, we have Homegrown with Maelstrom with 1,950 prestige. Level is 6. Horleaf's the liege. Population is 98. Seasonal claim of 5,010. Renown of 0. Property value of 70 triumphs. In fifth place, we have Infamous of Art of Deeds with 1,500 prestige. Level is 7. I'm in Your Honor is liege. Population is 100. Seasonal claim of 9,300. Renown is 1,050. Property value of 75 triumphs. Bringing up sixth place, we have Chosen Ones of Oathsworn. 1,250 prestige. Level is 5. Xenobi's liege. Population is 84. Seasonal claim of 2,705. Renown of 65. Property value of 45 triumphs. Next up in seventh place, we have Immortal QC of Maelstrom with 1,170 prestige. Level is 6. Diablo Kills liege. Population is 99. Seasonal claim of 3,960. Renown of 150. Property value of 50 triumphs. Next up in eighth place, we have Mortality with Fate Empire. 1,050 prestige. Level is 7. K. Abdo's liege. Population is 100. Seasonal claim of 5,400. Renown of 0. Property value of 55 triumphs. Next up in ninth place, we have Goshki Dub of Hibernia with 975 prestige. Level is 6. Foglotto's liege. Population is 94. Seasonal claim of 3,650. Renown of 195. Property value of 35 triumphs. Next up in 10th place, we have Midway Kings of Deuce Volt with 780 prestige. Level is 7. LK's liege. Population is 94. Seasonal claim of 2,220. Renown of 0. Property value of 30 triumphs. And then that brings us around to our top 30. There we go. Sorry, I had to ban somebody real quick. All right. There you are. Mark down where you're at. Take a picture. Show it to your friends. All right, let's go ahead and jump on over to Historical Acclaim. That's where we stack up tonight. Vanguard still in first. Durandon in second, 143,965. Gaia in third with 115,695. Infamous in fourth with 111,795. The Notoriety Club with 107,420. Homegrown with 95,885. Then Goshki Dub in 8th with 92,595. Atlas in 9th with 83,560. And Goshki in 10th, 81,915. Taking a look at those top builders. Infamous leading the pack with 1,050 renown. Goshki Dub in second with 195. Monarch in third with 195. Immortal QC with 150, Vanguard with 100, Stack 3 with 100, Goshkia 100, Chosen Ones 65, Vigilantes 50, and Speak with 50. Now looking at the casualty report, we have a few new casualties here. Silly Fellas is the biggest one that we missed this season. They just renamed, so don't worry, they're still around. Art of War, I haven't seen them in a few weeks. 2100. Unity, renamed, so they're still around. Goshkia Farmers is still technically around, but they got renamed too. Vankura disappeared for another few weeks. They'll probably be back later. And Sardukar, I'm not sure where they are. They might pop up again. We'll see. Alright, next up, Alliance Rankings. There you go. Odin with 600, Atlas with 450, and Noble with 195. Looking at Alliance changes, Mortality joined the Fade Empire, and Soda joined Rodin. Alliance Movers and Shakers, Long Tong Rangers. They gained 12 fiefs, Animal Kingdom with 4, Art of Deeds with 4, Oathsworn with 3, Hibernia with 2, Maelstrom with 1, and Khan with 1. Biggest losses, Fade Empire lost 10, Ronin lost 2, Revenant lost 1, No Evil lost 1, and Zubo lost 1. Taking a look at our top 10 alliances, Long Tong Rangers, first place with 12,250 prestige, seasonal claim of 32,650, renown of 200, property value is 590, population is 276. I-Team is a lead with Vanguard and Stack 3 at their side. Next up in second place, we have Maelstrom with 3,705 prestige. Seasonal claim of 11,730, renown of 150, property value of 145 triumphs. Population is 293. The Notoriety Club is the lead with Homegrown and Immortal QC at their side. In third place, we have Art of Deeds with 3,000 prestige. Seasonal claim of 15,750. Renown of 900, property value of 150 triumphs, population is 288. Infamous is the lead with Durandon and Gaia at their side. Next up in fourth place, we have Oathsworn with 2,795 prestige. Seasonal claim of 9,110, renown of 65. Property value of 105 triumphs, population is 269. The Fallen is the lead with Chosen Ones and Initiative at their side. Bringing up fifth place, we have Hibernia with 1,950 prestige. Seasonal claim of 6,210. Renown of 295. Property value of 60 triumphs. Population is 229. Goshkia is the lead with Goshkia Dub and Warborn at their side. In sixth place, we have Fade Empire with 1,650 prestige. Seasonal claim of 11,690. Renown of 0, property value of 75 triumphs. Population is 290. Shockers is the lead with Mortality and Abandon at their side. Next up in seventh place, we have Revenant with 780 prestige. Seasonal claim of 7,890, renown of 50, property value of 40 triumphs, population is 287. Vigilantes is the lead with Breakfast Club and Praetorian Guard at their side. Next up in eighth place, we have Deuce Volt with 780 prestige, seasonal claim of 2,565, renown of 0, property value of 35 triumphs. Population is 153. Midway Kings is the lead with Dauntless at their side. Next up in ninth place, let's go ahead and click this over. There we go. Animal Kingdom with 600 prestige. Seasonal claim of 2,235. Renown is 0. Property value of 20 triumphs. Population is 240. Undying Wolves is the lead with Sea Serpents and Birds of Prey at their side. Then bringing up that 10th place, we have No Evil. 345 prestige, seasonal claim of 2,780, renown of 50, property value of 15 triumphs, population is 284. Speak is a lead with Hear and See at their side. This brings us around to our seasonal claim board. There you have it. That's where we're stacking up. 32,650 is the Long Tongue Rangers seasonal claim. Fate Empire with 16,240. Artades with 15,750. Maelstrom with 11,730. Oathsworn 9,110. Zubo 8,050. Revenant 7,890. Hibernia with 6,560. Ronin 3,150. No Evil with 2,780. Deuce Vault with 2,565. Animal Kingdom 2,235. And Con with 195. Brings us around to our historical acclaim. There we have it. Maelstrom is getting really close to passing Foundation. Just another couple weeks, I think. Deuce Vault is also creeping up. They have 295,000 versus the 302,000 that Maelstrom has. Down there in fourth, we have Hibernia with 240,000. Then Revenant with 169,000. We have Long Tongue Rangers, which is over there in the third column. They are going to be running up this board really fast with all that land. If they can hold that for a couple wars, they're going to get probably in that second page within a couple weeks. Aside from that, you have No Evil at 19. You have Animal Kingdom at 26. Art of D's 36. Con at 32. Fate Empire is 43. And Zubo 45. Oathsworn 46. That brings us around to our casualties. This season, we've seen a few casualties. Jade Empire, I don't know where they went. 2,100 acclaim, wasted away. Forces of Chaos disappeared with 930. Solo Q with 600. Yakuza with 195. And Shogunate with 150. That wraps up tonight's stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been a lovely time. I look forward to seeing you guys again next week. We're going to have another week of good wars, and then all the chaos is going to break loose the week after. It's going to be crazy. Just wait. It'll be absolute insanity. All right, guys. Look forward to seeing you there. Have a good one.
Feel the ground shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch 'em run away. I got no. I'll be standing